Oh, hey, what are you doing in here? Today I am saying goodbye to my Elegoo Centauri Carbon 3D printer. It's done a great job for me. It is a little limited in what it can do, so I am about to open up my new Bamboo Labs P2S. Come along as I get the Centauri Carbon ready to go. It's about to be picked up in about a half hour by the person who bought it on eBay and make room for the new Bamboo Labs P2S with the AMS Pro. Big important part of what we're doing. Thanks a lot. All right, it's here. I'm excited to unbox this for you. I'm gonna be honest, I'm super impatient and don't really want to take a long time, but I also want to give you value so you can see what is in the box with P2S by Bamboo Labs. So you can see it's got nice little hand grips there, the Bamboo Labs logo. Yeah, there's no curiosity around what's inside the box. It's right there. So let's open it up and check it out. Alright, so I've got the RTFM. I probably won't RTFM, but it's there. And then we have another box. These are the tools. So some grease, some Allen wrenches. Let's see if that's some sort of a package inside here. Yeah, it's a little plastic tray. Caution. A little boot for the head, I think. And a little wiper thing. Yeah, some tools. So we'll figure those out. And just a piece of cardboard, QR code. Scan the QR code for detailed unboxing guide. So it actually does have images of someone picking the bag up the way they're gonna do it. This is crazy to me, but here we go. satisfying right now. Take them out of the pouches, put them in. American. Wi-Fi. So bamboo handy is needed. All right, let's rescan now that I have the app. So there's two issues. One is that zip tie still on there, and this big chunk of styrofoam is still there. So we gotta get those out. Alright, so the very first print is happening. Printing one of the cooling towers. There's the tower, I didn't really realize that. Yeah, we'll look at the AMS here in a second, but I just want to show you that let's do this first print. I'll be able to see it even better here. And I will say that this Bamboo Labs slicer tool, connecting it to the printer was not easy. Here's the AMS. The reason why I got the AMS, well, I got the whole thing in the first place was because of the AMS 2 Pro. One is I want multicolor, and I want to work with some harder filaments. So this is the PLA that's printing the cooling tower now. This is PETG, that's red PLA, and this is PETG CF, carbon fiber. All right, so it's been a couple days and I've done a few prints, and we're going to take a look at them here in just a second. And then I am working on another project I'm going to make a video about, and I have not seen what I think is a pretty cool miner. I've not seen a video on YouTube about it, pretty much anywhere. Okay, so let's take a look at the cube printed on the Centauri Carbon, and then side by side we'll look at the one printed on the P2S. All right, so this is the cube that I've been printing for many months now on the P2S, and I'm gonna say that I think it's beautiful. I think that people, well, you can see the reviews on Etsy that it's beautiful and functions greatly. So there wasn't anything wrong with this, but not a but. A couple things that I noticed with these as I printed them every single time is there was always a little bit of a string bridge here that I always have to take off. And then the other thing might just be the situation due to how much of these I was printing, is the build plate got kind of not great. and so the bottom texture, and a lot of times I'd have a little bit of a edge on these that I need to deburr. But in general, beautiful, beautiful piece. Here's the one printed off of the P2S, and I mean, obviously they look pretty similar. You'd be hard pressed to pick them apart if you didn't know. So, not like there's anything wrong with the Centauri Carbon. I just want to say I think that you get to a point of diminishing return with these. I paid basically double, just over double for the P2S than what I paid for the Centauri Carbon. And did I get a 2x result better? Absolutely not, because the Centauri Carbon prints a beautiful print. Okay, so the main differences that I noticed: no bridging in this space with the P2S. The finish is very similar. I don't see that same, a little bit of a notch right there, a little less pronounced on this, but, and again, it may just be that this is a brand new build plate, but that is really nice, and no edge to deburr. So that being said, Centauri Carbon is a great printer, and the P2S is greater. The real reason that I bought the P2S is this little project here, and you'll see that in an upcoming video. It's big, so I had to break it up into pieces, but I printed this in PETG carbon fiber, and the Centauri Carbon just was not good with that material, and it's proving a little bit difficult to work with, but I'll figure that out. All right, once again, thanks for watching. Please do like, subscribe, comment. If you haven't seen my video on the Kwai mining, I still don't have that solved. Would love your feedback and expertise. I'm hoping it's like maybe some gas fee I'm not paying. I don't know, something. But any help you have there would be greatly appreciated. The next project is going to be fun. Print some more parts. But yeah, gotta say, really love the P2S. Love that it has the AMS2 Pro on it, which does do the filament drying, which is the whole point behind that particular printer for me, and being able to print in a little stronger and more heat resistant filaments. So, all right, thanks again for watching. Some more views of the upcoming project. This thing is going to be a lot of fun to build, probably a little frustrating, but I'm excited to take you guys along for the journey. Yeah, there's the AMS2 Pro, big win. All right, have a great night or day, morning,